There's no such thing as waterproofing. It's water management. We are forcing the water to go where we want it to, and we're putting the product up on the wall so it doesn't access your home. That is waterproofing. If you do a simple crack injection, that crack injection will last as long as the structure doesn't move and break it open. If you have an interior drain system because you have water that builds up under the ground and you want to take care of that lasts 30, 40, 50 years as long as the pump is working. Your pump is a big portion of all waterproofing is sump pumps, and it is electrical. So as long as that pump is working, the drains work, and your basement stays waterproofed. So there's two different methods to fix a crack in a foundation wall. You have the waterproofing method, and then you have the structural method. If there is water coming through the wall, we use a polyurethane injection. And what that is we inject polyurethane into the crack every 4 to 6 inches. And as that's injected, the poly expands, fills the crack, chases that crack to the exterior, and creates a barrier in between the soil and that crack. The other method is a structural method. You can, depending on what that crack is doing and how aggressive it is and where it is on the actual structure itself, we do carbon fiber staples, we do carbon fiber straps, and we do structural injections. The structural injections are typically for concrete ceilings and things in that aspect. If the cracks are on the corner and the wall itself is tilted out further than we would like it to, we use carbon stitching and staples where we can actually bond the two concrete sections back together after the structural repair has been done. Maintaining the sump pump. A lot of people, when they put the sump pump in and they install the waterproofing, they think they're done. Their hands are washed and they don't have to do anything. When we go through a summer and there's no rain and the bottom of that basin stays dry, there's a liquid motor in the bottom of a lot of sump pumps. And if it stays dry for too long, it will corrode. So once we get water, the motor will not turn to allow it to function properly. So the maintenance that we do is we go in every 6 months to a house that has our maintenance program. We clean the basin out and we run 15, 20 gallons of water through the pump to keep it lubricated and keep the material and the motor running efficiently. Also with that, maintaining the grade of the house. Make sure you have positive grading on the house around it. So when we get our surface rains, the water is running away from the house. That reduces the amount that the sump pump has to run. Keeping your gutters clean, that helps a tremendous amount as well, because as I said before, as you bring in all that water, once you reduce that water, the pump don't have to run as much. And if that don't have to run as much, then the rest of the material doesn't get used as much.